Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Crow's Newsletter. Before I get started, I know what happened. I'm gonna explain what happened last week after the game. It's only one game, and I know, so I'm gonna explain a little bit so I can get that a good timing. So let's get started with the first game. Actually, there's two games I want to announce. You probably seen me play that one of them, and I want to say I announced. But Super Smash Flash 2, I am very really entertaining this Smash game. I know it's not part of the franchise, and it's still in like beta. It's not even considered one yet, like a whole complete version. But this game is so well done so far where it is at, and obviously the characters, I'm probably using one of my favorites right now. I think Naruto, because he has one of the best movesets that I flow with, and I play with a bunch of other characters. Other characters' movesets flow really well, because the game is literally has little lag input. I mean, I want to say lag input, but it's really fast paced game like Project M, but on a more PC friendly computer. You know, I got one of my old junky computers right now, and I was running it these last couple days on it decently smooth. I want to say decently because the computer was horrible, but it was amazing, and I loved it. The only problem is that you can't really connect to a controller, so I had to do a few program cheats around it. And so I was able to I'm using probably my Xbox controller right now. So this is a really good game. Really, actually, it's really fast paced. I know I'm not fighting probably the highest level out there, because it's still in the prototype and it could do a lot better. But I really want to support these people, but I don't know how. You go to our website, McLeodgaming.com. You go on there, you go to downloads, basic rules, character stages, items. They have a YouTube store. I don't know how you can support them in any way possible, but I really think that this game could really be a nice place. And they have very expensive shirts and whatever. But I am totally down to it. Once I get a job, I'll totally support them in any way possible. Maybe I might buy one of that fleece one and just say, hey man, here you go. Ooh, you can even donate. There's a donate button. So I recommend going to these guys' channel, whatever. Just type in Super Smash Flash 2 at McLeodgaming.com. Probably leave a link. If I forget, I'll probably leave it in the comments. Next game I want to see is Until I Have You. Being released today, I'm assuming. Yes, today. And it's a really good game, and there are some things that are really, really delicate when you mix certain topics. You know, you can't. It's gonna be hard to have horror and comedy together, because you want to scare the people, but you want to make it funny, and it's kind of hard to do a little bit of both. You know, unless you have a sick sense of humor, and there you go. But having, a platformer, right? A really fast-paced platformer. Tell a story in a world that takes in the future with sci-fi creatures in it, like not sci-fi, like it's sci-fi like weapons and like setting, but also with how should I explain it? With fantasy monsters and powers and an epic storyline, like where you get a fantasy. You know, Until I Have You, and the dialogue's great. I saw the trailer; they really put a lot of love in it. You know, made it tell like the guy narrating the story. It's gonna be it's already. I hope it comes out more than. I hope it gets a lot more. Whatever. I'm checking out the thing right now. It has over 60 unique enemies and 12 boss fights. So you're probably 60. So you're probably gonna see a few more 12 chapters, beautifully pixelated environment. Yes, it is pixelated. That's the cool part. It's keeping it retro because it has. Cyberpunk is a good way. Cyberpunk is a good way to put it like that. It's really hard to determine something like this because it's so out there. Okay, fast-paced action, rich and diverse setting, both in gameplay, mechanics, and visuals. Story, fully voiced dialogues, and I really listened to the guy already. It's gritty cyberpunk atmosphere, and keyboard and controller support. So this game is very friendly, and I'm really excited for this. I wish I knew this game ahead of time. I probably would have baited it or something, and say, hey guys, check this out. Right now, I'm just basing off what it looks like. And it looks amazing. You guys should go on Steam and get it, check it out, get it out now. It's released, so really good. I made like an hour left. Yeah, an hour and 40 for me. But that's one of the games. Now let me explain what happened last week. Is this how should I explain it? My internet cable gave out finally because it's been abused and stepped on for like so long because it goes through whatever, and it finally broke. And I couldn't find 100% of the problem, but I did chop it a few pieces off where I thought it would be where the problem would be. And it did work. Probably should have chopped it probably a little bit more, or less, I mean. But I figured I found it works now, but it's not really a cable I'm gonna use, only like inside the house or whatever now. But with that in mind, I rearranged. I bought a new cable, and you probably saw me upload a few videos, but it was hard for me to achieve it because I had to render the video on this computer and then transfer it to the other computer, and it was a lot of tedious work. I said, that's it, screw it, I'm gonna explain why I didn't post any videos. So now I'm video backlogged, I'm backed up, and I have pre-recorded Minecraft. I'm gonna start. I haven't recorded any Blade and Soul, and I need to get start getting out Chrono Trigger out soon, because we're almost done with that game. So that is a game that is something I'm waiting back, so I'm gonna totally do it now again. So I'm really excited. So obviously I'm probably gonna get Chrono Trigger as well, but I'm also releasing Minecraft episode. I have some recorded footage, so it's gonna be a weird gap. I'm gonna try to get an episode of Blade and Soul, and I'm gonna release some Chrono Trigger as well. And also I'm gonna try to get a job this week, because I need a job now. I'm really bored, and also I feel like I'm a bum in my parents' house, and I should be saving up money at this point, even if it's a little bit. I should start getting some money so I can say it's my money. Let me see, how long have I been recording? 8 minutes, perfect. Anything else, guys? I'm recording this really late now by the time. Sorry, guys. So whatever. And I hope we can get this week back in order, and I can start my schedule fresh and new. Also, I gotta clean my room, really dirty. So I'll see you guys next week. Anything you want to know, anything you want me to expect, I'm really excited. I feel like I want to do some movies, so I want to do some things. Got a lot of things in my head, but I'm one person and I'm a real procrastinator. But I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye. Let's go!
This game's winner is Naruto.